So Stinky sent out the morons to try to sell this war. It's not happening. It's not happening. This will win the news cycle maybe, 2-3 days? And for what? All they've done is gotten soldiers killed. And they still haven't told us what the objective is of this mission, other than to fight on behalf of Israel. Because that other war criminal got in his ear, right, and told him to go fight. Because it wouldn't surprise me if he has naked pictures of this guy with little girls. Yeah, that's what this is all. This is Operation Epstein fuck up is what it is. Not Epic Fury. It's Epstein's fuck up is what this is. And all to win a news 2 or 3 days of a news cycle. You know, and what was resolved by this? They say it's regime change, and they turn around and say it's not regime change, and whatever happened to we weren't going to get into any more forever wars. What happened? We're in one now, as if they're going to stop. They're attacking all our installations over there, and you can't blame them, because they hadn't done anything to us since. Now these idiots are talking about since the Reagan days. Motherfucker, that was 50 years ago. Okay? All right? So now we're going back to the Reagan days. You even had this fucking idiot Mark Wayne Mullen come out and say, well, he thought that the Ayatollah was the same Ayatollah from the 70s. That's how stupid these motherfuckers are. They sent these motherfuckers out with talking points, and they have no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, check it out. Check it out, because these people are falling on deaf ears. And don't let them even attempt to normalize this. Call them out for the fucking warmongering idiot piles of shit pedo protectors that they are. And no matter what, Epstein continues to go forward. Epstein continues to go forward, and until these motherfuckers don't get arrested, Epstein is going to be the top of the winner of the news cycle for the rest of this guy's days. Anyway, check it out. Remember, peace, resist, it's working. Roll it. I'm listening.
To be here. What made you want to come out? Because I love Trump. What is it that you like about Donald Trump? He only tells the truth.
Oh! Listen to the goddamn child molester sending our children to die. But of course, this motherfucker is a child molester, you know, and a draft dodger, a punk, and a fucking prick. Yeah, this is what you voted for. And this idiot wanted some kind of peace prize? Fucker.
To kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and
what are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
We may have casualties.
Bro, you ain't rallying anybody here. The things you will do to try to stop people associating you with another pervert. You fucking piece of shit.
That often happens in war.
What? Casualties often happen in war. The whole idea is to avoid it. You asshole.
But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future.
What the fuck does that even mean?
And it is a noble mission. We pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their lives to ensure that Americans and our children will never be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran.
What a babbling buffoon.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there, because there's a lot of phony stuff.
What? You got busted.
With that whole world. But I think I would, or at least
Do you think that would restore trust? Help restore trust?
Yeah, I don't know about Epstein so much as I do the...
Listen to this functionally illiterate, dementia-ridden pervert. Child molester.
Earlier today, CENTCOM shared the news that 3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action.
It wasn't Barron? You motherfucker?
As one nation, we grieve for the...
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't grieve. You think they're suckers and losers.
True American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Didn't have to be.
For our nation, even as we continue the righteous mission.
What righteous? What's so righteous about this? What's so righteous about this?
For which they gave their lives. We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal...
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Gratitude.
When is Barron going, you motherfucker?
To the families of the fallen.
Now listen.
And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is.
What? That's the way it is? You motherfucker. You craven pervert of a child molester, motherfucker.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
What we're talking about is the standard for the commander-in-chief to commit our sons and daughters in the military to war.
Yep.
And going to war...
He doesn't care about them. He doesn't care about them.
When it is in the national interest in making that case to America and going to Congress and getting approval for war. So you are saying this is a limited mission that is only bomb strikes, so there is no congressional authorization necessary. How is this different from when Joe Biden bombed the Houthi rebels in Yemen without congressional authorization, and you oppose that?
There is a direct and imminent threat.
There is now. There is now. After you fucking bombed them for Israel, you... Listen to this stupid bitch.
The intention of the U.S. government to invade. That is not what is happening.
They just did, you asshole.
These are isolated, strategic, large-scale attacks.
That is an invasion when you attack somebody, you dumb bitch.
But again, there are negotiations that will take place, or at least open communication with the White House.
Yeah, right. Like the ones that happened before they struck, they're still striking right now.
As soon as the president decides that he is ready to talk.
This lady's a joke, bro.
That has developed in the last couple of hours, so that update will come hopefully later on this evening.
I'm sorry, you say it's not the intention of the U.S. government to invade? Did we not just invade?
We are not invading. Are you saying...
They just invaded! They just invaded! What is wrong with you, lady?
Seeing boots on the ground there? Because I'm not.
That doesn't mean jack shit! That doesn't mean jack shit! No, but there are planes on the ground now, you fucking idiot!
I've been told directly by the State Department
I
and the
didn't
White House
say
that
boots
that's
on
not
the
the
ground.
intention.
I mean, we just killed the
That's
leader
what an
of the
invasion
country.
is.
That's not... Okay.
That is exactly what an invasion is!
Strategic military strikes and invasions are two totally different things, according to
They're
military
calling it a war. The president has called it a war.
And targeted airstrikes
Strategic strikes. And according to the White House, and I just talked to them, and talked to the Secretary of State, strategic strikes are not war.
Really?
They called it war.
So if someone bombed America,
Do you see
that
boots
would
on the
be
ground?
war?
It doesn't matter! This lady is the epitome of... You dig a hole. You're not supposed to continue digging. This is going real bad for you.
Oh wait, that makes no sense. You're saying it has to be boots on the ground?
According to your
actually
own
be
by
war?
definition,
So that's your standard.
The
So
regime
you're
of
saying...
Iran has killed thousands of Americans and murdered them. So by definition, they've already declared war in the United
I know,
States.
I've had-
Wait. What about the strategic strikes? This is a fucking...
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
They send a titty bar dancer out to plead the case to the American people.
I've I don't know, state-sponsored terrorism for starters.
State-sponsored terrorism? What the fuck is terrorism?
Why don't you? Are you serious right now about that whole thing? I'm not going to list out exact specific locations that literally were responsible for sponsored terrorism.
Are you talking about the Iraq war?
Well, you can start out by the three that they just killed. Okay.
You idiot! That's because they bombed them! What did you expect them to do? Not fight back? Well, maybe.
In response to a war.
Talk about the facts, I'm giving you the facts. But I'm not going to sit here and argue
It seems like you actually don't have a good understanding of the facts, Congresswoman. You don't have a good understanding of the conflict.
Well, I'm the one that's getting the briefings, not you. You're a pundit offering your opinion because you want clickbait, but I'm actually interested in the substance.
No, not at all.
We can talk about the fact that Obama sent millions upon millions of dollars to the Iranian regime. Or do you not want to...
What?
Because it's not supported by your opinion and your network.
No,
I mean, is this really even something that we're going to actually...
The general question.
Just listen to L.O. He's my new wingman. Continue, Lawrence.
If you don't think that string of English words made any sense, you are correct. It did not make any sense.
Listen to this drunken dipshit.
As it pertains to the U.S. casualties, that particular incident was, you have air defenses and the lot's coming in and you hit most.
Wait, I thought we obliterated them. What the fuck happened, you asshole?
Of it, and we absolutely do. We have incredible air defenders.
Yeah, really. How come they're dead?
Every once in a while you might have one, unfortunately we call it a squirter.
A squirter? A squirter? You fucking asshole!
That makes its way through, and in that particular case, happened to hit.
So it just happened to hit.
Tactical Operations Center.
A tactical operations center? So you mean it went straight bullseye?
That was fortified, but these are powerful weapons. So we certainly will do, as I said, moments like that as we remember them and we take care of them.
So I said we'll do moments like that as we remember them. What the fuck does that even mean? You asshole, you got people killed. You fucking prick.
And take care of their families, only stiffen our resolve.
Nah, yeah, right. Yeah. Their families don't give a shit about that, you asshole. This whole thing could have been avoided, you fucking piece of shit.
To ensure that we do this properly.
To ensure that we do this properly? How do you do a war properly? Jesus fucking Christ, this is awful.
What are you, an effing moron?
You fucking moron, firing out gibberish.
Turns out the regime who chanted death to America
killed 4 soldiers and counting.
And death to Israel.
Who gives a shit about death to Israel? Nobody does at this point. You fucking prick.
Was gifted death from America.
Gifted death from America. Are you insane?
And death from Israel. This is not a so-called regime change war.
Oh, yes, it is. You don't even know what the fuck it is. Yeah, you did change your regime. You went from bad to worse.
But the regime sure did change.
Yeah, it went from bad to worse. You fucking idiot.
If you don't think that string of English words made any sense, you are correct. It did not.
This is the fucking idiot that got your kids killed. Motherfucker.
The President warned an effort of this scope will include casualties.
Again, what are we doing this for? Why are we doing this?
War is hell, and always will be.
Yeah, for the people that have to fight it, unlike you, unlike Barron, unlike that dementia-ridden stinkfinger that you convinced to fucking do this.
A grateful nation honors the 4 Americans we have lost thus far and
No, what they are is they're pissed at you for getting them killed.
those injured. The absolute best of America. May we prosecute the remainder of this operation in a manner that honors
What is this operation about? What is it about?
them.
Why did they die? Why did they have to die?
No apologies, no hesitation.
Of course not. Of course not. Because it's not you. It's not you or fucking Barron, you asshole.
Epic fury.
Epic fucking distraction from Epstein, and it didn't work, you fucking prick. FAFO!
As Muslims stand with President Trump because he promises peace. He promises peace, not war.
And the Hindus hate the Muslims, and everybody hates the Jews.
What do you think about Stinky? What do you think about Stinky? Speak. 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 You think he's vomit?